Kapag magsisimula kang mag-aral ng any form of media na connected with communication, yung essence ng phrase na long story short would be fundamental to every improvements that you would do. Kasi sa reflex natin, yung mga bagay na madaling maintindihan is ultimately better than something that would take much effort. Naging holy grail na yung concept na to kasi nag-offer siya ng clarity, efficiency, palatability in a sense na madaling maiintindi. Sorry. I thought wala yung earphones ko. Madaling maiintindihan ng mga tao yung bagay na gusto mong sabihin. Pero tong phrase na rin na to, yung pinaka ayoko. I have deep hatred for the concept of shortening your messages to make it understandable. Kasi ano ba yung nawawala every time na sinasabi natin yung phrase na long story short? As a writer, isa sa common misconception na natatanggap namin is that we think the way we write, or the words are just flowing out of our minds. Kung ano yung naisusulat namin, yun na kagad yung nasa direktang isip namin. And there's a scientific word for it kung ano yung direct na nasa isip mo. The language of the brain is called mentalis. And you need to train yourself to not directly express that, because mentalis is this convoluted circle or stranglement of thoughts that is happening inside your mind. It is not directly accessible for other people. It might not even be easily understood by yourself. And on the process of translating mentalities into something accessible for other people, so much nuances of how we feel is lost. Yung mga bagay na ikaw lang yung nakakaintindi, ikaw lang yung makakagets, ikaw lang yung makaka-appreciate, hindi mo ilalagay yon according to the rule book. And for me, that is such a waste of effort, because if you're not writing to express yourself, then why are you writing at all? But you'll have to deal with it if you want a career in writing. You need to learn how to write for other people. And siguro isa din to sa dahilan kung bakit ako tumigil sa pagsusulat. Kasi nawalan ako ng ganang sumulat for other people. I want to write about my experiences. I want to write about the complex that you only express for yourself. And I hate how we confuse being understood with greatness. Stories, hindi na natin sila kinaklarify. Pina-flatten na lang natin sila. And this concept of making long story short is pervasive in other aspects of our life. Kung mapapansin nyo last year, not even last year, nagsimula pa to later years, napakaraming taong nag-struggle with the thought of who they are because of this notion na for you to understand yourself, you must know what to call it. Sa gender, sa love language, sa MBTI, more classic, zodiac sign. Even film references. Are you atom? Are you autumn? Are you summer? With attachment styles naman, are you anxious, avoidant, or secured? And this addiction to labels is all an effort to make our personalities more digestible for other people. Instead of expecting people to understand our nuances, we give them bullet points of what we are. And isa din to sa mga bagay kung bakit yung mga kaibigan natin na sobrang tagal na talaga is something that we cannot really replace. Mga internet friends natin. Kasi sila lang yung nakakaintindi ng ganong nuance natin. Even before these words got called, they understand us at what we are as humans. In our nature, we are dynamic. We are prone to change. And they have been part of it. Kapag kasama natin yung mga ganong tao, hindi natin kailangan manirahan sa isang society na nire-reward yung mga taong nagko-compress ng sarili nila. Yung mga taong pagkasama natin, okay lang yung too much information. And that is the nuance that we must all aim for. That is the type of connection that we must all look forward to having. Ngayon is we currently live in the time when living is the hardest thing to articulate, and being labeled is the easiest thing to get. Mas gusto ng mundo yung caption over sa buhay natin eh. Ganun eh. Ano kaya magagawa? Actually meron. Kailangan lang natin mag-focus sa little things over speed. Kailangan nating i-appreciate yung accuracy instead of acceptance. Accuracy over acceptance. Huwag na natin gamitin yung phrase na long story short, pwede ba? Kasi yung middle part na pinapa-explain natin, that is often where who you are. Hindi sa mga highlights, hindi sa mga lowest point. Doon sa mga bagay na hindi ka lang masyadong nag-iisa. Yung mga bagay na at yung mga oras na nandun ka lang sa gitna when you are just being yourself and not a concept to be understood. Kailangan natin tigilan yung commodification ng sarili natin into digestible ideas, into bios, into prompts, into brands, into aesthetics. At kailangan natin masanay with pain. Hindi natin kailangan palaging maging sobrang relatable. Kasi sobrang overrated ng relatability. Instead of asking ourselves, how do I explain myself faster? We should ask, who am I when I'm speaking this? Am I being true to myself? Or am I being someone who is trying to tease the depth of someone's mind? Hindi natin kailangan i-survive yung attention span ng mga tao. Kaya nga yung kaya sobrang pumatok din nung kantang Pag-ibig ay Kanibalismo eh. Kasi the concept of it is being accepted from the for your whole being. Hindi parts, hindi ideas lang, hindi yung mga bagay na pinipili mo lang ipakita sa ibang tao. Tinatanggap niya na yung love isn't something to romanticize. It's messy, it's consuming, it's uncomfortable. And nagiging comfortable siya with ambiguity. Love is not something that should be explained cleanly. So, siguro yung problema is not the stories are too long. Maybe nawalan lang tayo ng patience makinig. And the best thing that we can do is to reclaim nuance. Care about the small details. Pay attention as an act of resistance.